Should I be an influencer or a content creator? I think a content creator is just an influencer that puts more production value into what they're doing. Like when I'm like for example when I'm modeling on TikTok, I'm more of an influencer, just modeling my face and trying to promote my look to the world. That's more of an influencer. When I create videos on YouTube, I'm being more of a content creator because I'm putting more thought into what I'm trying to say. So I mean, this video isn't highly edited or anything like that. I'm not going to put in editing into the production value. I'm not going to put editing into all the stuff. But I did spend all day thinking about the topic, and I did spend all day thinking about what I wanted to say on here today. I'm not going to remember everything I was going to try to remember to say, but it's important to have production value because a content creator is going to make a lot more money than an influencer. Influencers don't make very much money. Influencers just make like pennies on the dollar. Content creators make a lot of money. Content creators are like movie producers, TV producers, book writers. Those are all content creators. Whereas an influencer is more like an Instagram model or a TikTok model. I'm a TikTok model. I take 20-second video selfies of myself from my phone on TikTok. So it's like it's like I think there's more value in being a content creator. People will care about your stuff more if you're a content creator. People will try to purchase more items from your that you're selling if you're a content creator because you have a whole personality that you're selling. You're not just selling one side of your face. You're selling your whole personality. You're selling everything that's in your brain. You're selling your everything you can think of, anything you can create, and you have to be creative. It's almost like playing with Legos or whatever. Don't just build the set that they tell you to make from the set. You should build your own world with Legos that they don't tell you to make, but you can still make with Legos. You don't have to follow I never follow the instructions with Legos. My sister would make the thing Legos with follow the instructions, and a couple weeks after that I would just rebuild all of that into building something new with the Legos and creating something of my own. I wasn't very creative. I didn't really make anything special with the Legos. I kind of just copied what my sister would make with Legos. But putting Legos together is sort of like a content creator, and you have to be creative. You have to be creative. I mean, influencer. Anyone can be an influencer if they want to be. Influencer is easy. Now, I will say the only people who aren't influencers are the people who don't put themselves on the internet. If you never put yourself, if you don't have open profile to yourself to make it public on the internet, you're not going to be an influencer. I mean, you can be an influencer with your group of friends or your colleagues or people you know, but you're not going to be an influencer in the broader scheme of things unless you're making pictures or typing up words or whatever onto the internet. But there is more value to being a content creator. Like I'm going to try to sell some pillows in a few minutes for my TikTok account. I'm going to try to record some sales videos, and that's being a content creator, is making ads for my other modeling videos. I get like 200 to 300 views on each of my modeling videos. And if I make ads, the ads get like 400 to 500 views because for some reason people really like my ads. I think they like the sound of my voice. So I'm going to do that after I'm going to do that in about 30 minutes or so. I'm going to record those. But it's important to it's important to believe in yourself, because if you believe in yourself, you can be an influencer. And if you want the difference between influencer and content creators is that a content creator puts in the work ethic into making it something bigger and broader. Yes, I'm selling myself. I'm selling my personality. I'm selling my look. But a content creator, I also sell pillows on. I sell pillows on my TikTok channel, on my TikTok account. I try to come up with creative ideas. It's the content of these YouTube videos. I try to come up with creative things to say, like dialogues and speeches and different things. Let me know in the comments below, do you want to be an influencer or do you want to be a content creator? Or do you want to be neither? Do you not like the idea of being... Most people I know don't want to be either. That's the funny thing. Most people I know don't want to put themselves out there, which is fine. I don't understand it, because in today's world, if you're not putting yourself out there, you're going to disappear. You are going to disappear, and eventually people are going to stop noticing you. People are going to stop noticing you if you don't put yourself out there. You should always strive for more attention, in my opinion. In my opinion, you should always strive for more attention. Anyone can be a content creator. So let me know in the comments below, do you want to be a content creator or influencer or anything like that? Let me know in the comments below. Or if you don't want to be anything like that, also let me know in the comments below. Tell me why you don't want to put yourself out there. Are you afraid? You're afraid what people think about you? You're afraid of how people judge you or whatever? There's a lot of stuff to be afraid of, but a lot of it's not rational, in my opinion. I understand why people believe that, but it's okay to believe different things. It's fine. Please subscribe to my channel to be part of the community. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.